stop. Be still for just a moment. I need you to quiet your mind. I need you to put down the heavy burden you have been carrying since you woke up this morning. You have been moving so fast, trying to fix everything, trying to hold it all together, trying to prove your worth to a world that does not understand you. But I did not bring you to this video by accident. There are no accidents in my kingdom. You are here because there is a verdict that needs to be overturned. There is a sentence that was spoken over your life, by your enemies, by your past, and sometimes even by that fearful voice in your own head that said it is over, that said you have failed, that said you are too old, too broken, too far gone. They were wrong. Listen to me closely. They were wrong about your destiny. They were wrong about your ending. And today, I am rewriting the story. I am stepping into the timeline of your life to announce a plot twist that no one saw coming. You thought you were being buried, my child, but I want you to know the truth. You were being planted. I know where you have been. I have walked every single mile of this valley with you, even when you felt like you were walking entirely alone. I know about the nights you cried into your pillow so that no one in the other room would hear you. I know the feeling of waking up at 3 a.m. with a weight on your chest, staring at the ceiling, wondering how you were going to make it through the week, wondering how you were going to pay that debt, wondering if the pain of that betrayal will ever truly go away. You have looked at your life recently and felt like you are moving backward. You see others around you succeeding, laughing, and moving forward with ease, while you feel stuck in quicksand. Every time you try to take a step up, life seems to knock you 2 steps back. You have asked me, why? You have whispered in the dark, God, have you forgotten me? Did you miss my address? Why is the battle so hard for me when it looks so easy for everyone else? I saw the doors that slammed in your face. I saw the people you trusted, the ones you invited to your table, the ones you prayed for, turn their backs on you when you needed them most. I saw the sneers, I heard the gossip, I felt the sharp sting of rejection when you were overlooked for the promotion or when you were left out of the gathering. They looked at your current condition and they judged your conclusion. They saw your struggle and they called it your identity. They saw your quiet season and they called it your defeat. They looked at you and said, there is nothing left there. They are finished. They are washed up. And let's be honest, my child, there were moments when you started to believe them. There were moments in the last few months where you looked in the mirror and you didn't recognize the person looking back. The spark in your eyes seemed dim. The fire in your belly felt like cold ash. You started to agree with the enemy. You started to say, maybe I am done. Maybe I missed my window. But I am here to tell you that human opinion is not heaven's reality. The world looks at the outside, but I look at the heart. And what they didn't see, what they couldn't see, was what I was doing in the dark.
You see, you are not like everyone else. And I say that with love, but also with the gravity of your calling. You are a chosen one. And being chosen is not always a badge of honor in the eyes of the world. Often, it is a burden. To be chosen means you cannot do what everyone else does. You cannot blend in. You cannot settle for the shallow things that satisfy others. The reason you have faced so much opposition is not because you are weak. It is because you are dangerous to the enemy. The reason the wind has been blowing so hard against you is that you are nearing the destination I ordained for you before you were born. They were wrong when they thought I was punishing you. I was not punishing you. I was processing you. Think of the olive. For the oil to flow, the olive must be crushed. Think of the grape. For the new wine to be poured out, there must be a pressing. Think of the diamond. It is only formed under the most intense pressure, deep in the dark, where no one can see it. You have been in the press. You have been in the fire, and I know it hurt. I know it felt like you were breaking apart, but I was not breaking you to destroy you. I was breaking off the things that could not go with you into your next season. I had to remove certain people from your life because they were too small for your destiny. If they had stayed, they would have capped your growth. I had to allow that door to close because if you had walked through it, you would have settled for good and missed out on best. I had to allow you to feel the weakness of your own strength so that you would finally lean entirely on my strength. The silence you felt? That wasn't abandonment. That was the hush of the artist focusing on his masterpiece. When a surgeon is performing a delicate heart transplant, the room goes quiet. It is not because the surgeon has left, it is because the work is critical. I have been performing heart surgery on you. I have been removing the stony parts, the bitter parts, the fearful parts, and I have been giving you a heart of courage. So when they said you were losing, they were wrong. You were gaining endurance. You were gaining wisdom. You were gaining the kind of faith that doesn't just sing when the sun is shining, but roars when the storm is raging. Now, I want to address the voices, the critics, the doubters, the spirits of hindrance that have tried to chain you down. They said you would never recover from that loss. I say your recovery will be so magnificent that you will forget the pain of the past. They said your best days are behind you. I say your latter days will be greater than your former days. You haven't even seen the beginning of what I can do. They said you are too broken to be used. I say I only use the broken, for they are the ones who let my light shine through the cracks. They were wrong about the timeline. They thought by now you would have given up. They expected to see you bitter, angry, and defeated. They are waiting for your collapse. But watch what I am about to do. I am preparing a table for you in the very presence of those who doubted you. I am not going to bless you in secret. I am going to bless you publicly. I am going to raise you up in such a way that no man can take credit for it. When your breakthrough comes, and it is coming, everyone will know that it was not by your power and not by your might, but by my Spirit. You are about to shock the world, not because you are perfect, because you are mine. I am turning the page today. The chapter of struggle is ending, and the chapter of victory is beginning. The weeping may have lasted for the night, and oh, it was a long, dark night, but I promise you, joy is coming with the morning, and the morning is here. Do you feel it? That stirring in your spirit? That tiny spark of hope that refuses to die? That is me. That is my breath blowing on the embers of your soul. I am reversing the flow. Where there was lack, there will be overflow. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was anxiety, I am releasing a peace that passes all understanding.
Listen to me. This is your prophetic instruction. You must stop rehearsing the tragedy and start rehearsing the triumph. You must stop speaking the language of the victim and start speaking the language of the victor. I am calling you out of the cave. I am calling you out of the place of hiding. Shake off the dust of failure. Wash your face. Stand up straight. I am restoring the years that the locusts have eaten. The years you thought were wasted, I am redeeming them. I am a God of acceleration. I can do in 6 months what would take a normal man 10 years. I can open a door in a single moment that you have been banging on for a decade. There is a suddenly coming your way. Suddenly, the phone will ring.
Suddenly, the answer will come. Suddenly, the healing will manifest. Suddenly, the estranged relationship will be mended. You have been waiting for the water to move, but I tell you, I am about to part the sea. I declare over you right now, you are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You are a lender, not a borrower. You are blessed in the city and blessed in the field. The generation curse stops with you. The cycle of poverty stops with you. The cycle of divorce and dysfunction stops with you. You are the barrier breaker. You are the chain breaker for your bloodline. Do not look at your bank account to determine your worth. Do not look at the medical report to determine your future. Do not look at the empty side of the bed to determine your happiness. Look at me. I am your provider. I am your healer. I am your husbandman. I am your waymaker. And I am telling you, the narrative has shifted. Those who laughed will soon listen. Those who mocked will soon marvel. Not for your glory, but for mine. They will look at your life and have no choice but to say, surely God is with this person. But I need you to do something, my child. I need you to let go of the resentment. You cannot embrace the new future I have for you while you are still holding hands with the past. Forgive them. Forgive the ones who were wrong about you. They were only actors in your story, pushing you toward your destiny. If Judas had not betrayed, the Savior would not have been sacrificed, and salvation would not have come. If your enemies had not pushed you, you would not have fallen on your knees. And if you had not fallen on your knees, you would not have found this level of power. Bless those who cursed you. Release them. Their opinion no longer matters. Their words are like chaff in the wind. Rise up, dry your tears, put on the armor of light. I am giving you a new name today. I am no longer calling you forsaken. I am calling you sought after. I am no longer calling you desolate. I am calling you delight. Get ready for the overflow. Get ready for the unexpected. Make room in your life for a blessing so big you will not have room enough to contain it. Believe this. Receive this. Hold on to this. Let us seal this together. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Exhale the worry. Exhale the doubt. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. Walk out of this moment with your head held high. You are royalty. You are loved with an everlasting love. The long wait is over. The drought has ended. The rain is falling. They were wrong about you, but I was right. I knew what I put inside of you, and now the world is about to see it too. Go in peace. Go in power. Go in the absolute assurance that your best days are not just coming, they are here. I love you, my child. Now go and live like the chosen one you are. It is done.